Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is in though? And we back talking sports. So, the Golden State Warriors whooped on the Phoenix Suns last night, and they have a game today coming back to the Bay, um, to the Chase Center to play the San Antonio Spurs, who they should whoop, and then go play the Portland Trailblazers, who actually are a very scrappy team. So that might be a little tough a little bit, but we should comfortably win that game too. I'm gonna make a declaration here. The Warriors going to the Western Conference Finals. I don't care if they got to go through OKC. I don't care if they got to go through the Lakers. I don't care if they got to go through Memphis, Nuggets. The Warriors going to the Western Conference Finals, and I'm standing on that, and that's for sure. So in this Phoenix game, everybody had a great game, bro. In this Phoenix game, I mean Moody was 2 of 5. He had 5 points. Jimmy Butler was 2 of 4, 10 points, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Draymond was 1 of 4, 5 points, but he do his thing on defense. Podzinski was 7 of 12, 58%, 4 of 6 from three, 2 of 2 from the line, 22 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Steph Curry was 9 of 17, 3 of 9 from three, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 25 points. Led the team in rebounds, assists, and points. That's Steph Curry for you. Buddy Hield, 3 of 8, 7 points. Jonathan Kuminga was 4 of 9, 10 points. Guy Santos was 3 of 7 for 7 points. Trace Jackson Davis had a monster game. 4 of 5. He had nothing but lobs. And 5 of 7 from the free throw line. 8 rebounds. See? Trace Jackson Davis could have gave us them 8 rebounds in the Rockets game. Pat Spencer, 10 points, but that's probably in garbage time. But I want to talk about Brandon Podzinski and how his rise is going to help us get to the Western Conference Finals. So, Brandon Podzinski in the first 30 games, I got this stat off of somebody's channel, but he's been averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists on 40% shooting and 30% from the three. The last 31 games, he's been averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on 47% shooting and 42% from the three. In the month of April, which is what I want to talk about, this month so far, Brandon Podzinski is averaging 20.6 points, 54% shooting, 54% from the three, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. That's a fringe all-star right there. That's definitely a fringe all-star right there. 20.6 points a game, 54% shooting, 54% from the three, 5.4 rebounds, and 4 assists. If we able to get something like this in the playoffs, it's gonna be bad. And he defends. And he cuts. He's good off the ball. And now he's hitting that mid-range pull-up jumper. And it's like butter, bro. It's like straight butter. His improvement and his rise is, bro, it's going to help us so much. Not only that, that gives Kuminga the opportunity to, if he have a big game, that comes out of nowhere. If you really have to start guarding Podz, you know what I'm saying, they got to start guarding him on the three when he hitting his shot like this. And he beating him off of the dribble, getting to that mid-range. If you really have to guard Podz, when Kuminga gets in with Podz playmaking, he going to find him every time. Then that leaves Moody getting more opportunity because they guarding Podzinski more and more because he's being more and more consistent. He's been our most consistent, actually second scorer. He's been more consistent scoring at a high clip than Jimmy, but Jimmy has impacted us in all the other ways. But yeah, if I'm rounding, 21, 5, and 4. That's Jamal Murray numbers. I'm just saying, Podz is really hooping right now. He is really hooping. And this been, but if we can go back, not just April, his last 20 games, he's been averaging 15.4 points, 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in the last 20 games. Great role player numbers, or I believe pretty good third option numbers. You know what I'm saying? But in April, he has really turned it up, bro. April, he has definitely really turned it up. And like I said, I owe him an apology. The last 10 games, he's been averaging 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And these last 10 games, he's really picked it up. And the last 5 games, he been looking like an all-star. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He been looking like an all-star. 21.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 4.4 assists in the last 5 games. And we what? 4-1 over the last 5 games. And he doing this. So really he averaging 22, 7, and 4. Come on, bro. Them all-star numbers. Shit, that's what Pablo averaged last year to get an all-star. And he doing that in the last 5 games. He's been really balling. We gonna need this to continue into the playoffs, hopefully. But he is a young player. But Podzinski has shown that he's not scared of the moment. He has shown me that. Over these last 20, 30 games, he has shown me that he's not scared of the moment, bro. A few times. And that's why I believe the Warriors are going to the WCF. I'm not going to say finals because I don't know who we're going to play. Because right now I don't know what seed we're going to be in. But honestly, I don't care what seed we in. I believe we're going to the Western Conference Finals. I believe on our best day, we can beat any team in the Western Conference. OKC, Lakers, Nuggets. The Nuggets is free falling. They might be in the play-in, depending on how these last couple games shake out. But Nuggets, Lakers, Rockets, we got something for them. All we need to do is sit down and prepare for them in that defense. Rockets too, Grizzlies, Timberwolves, Clippers. I'm worried about the Clippers. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one team that I kind of really don't want to see, but I don't believe we are going to see them. But that's the one team where I'm like, I don't know if I want to see them, bro, because they have our number and they play great defense. And they play really good defense on Steph. Now, Steph don't always have a bad game, but we seem to always just lose to them niggas, bro. Like, it's aggravating. So that's probably the one team. But outside of that, I don't care about the rest of these teams. We have shown that we can beat them. We beat OKC multiple times. With Jimmy, we beat the Lakers. They don't have AD no more, so the rim protection is not there. The Nuggets is free falling. Their defense is trash. The Rockets' offense not good enough in the 7-game series. I don't believe that they're good enough to beat us or experienced enough to beat us. Yeah, you can beat us one time where y'all grabbing and hugging on Steph and he have a terrible game and we lose by 10. Steph had 3 points and we lost by 10. If Jimmy would have took over, we probably would have won that game. If Jimmy take over and drop 25-30, we win that game. We lost by 10. So I'm definitely not worried about that. And what about the other 3 games where we whooped y'all? Come on now. Curry on the Rockets. Ain't shit finna change. These little last 2 games, bro, we done beat y'all 15 of the last 17 times. It's about time y'all sit up and get some wins. That's the same thing with us and the Nuggets. The Nuggets didn't beat us 9 straight time. It's about time we get some little wins in. The Lakers, I don't know where y'all get this shit that the Lakers been whooping us the last few years. We literally went 3-1 versus the Lakers last year, I believe. They beat us in the playoffs in 6, but last year, bro, we beat them 3 times. They beat us once. This year, they beat us 3 times. We beat them once. So, but all we gotta do is win these last 3 games. We good. We gonna win tonight. Then we gonna win in Portland, and then we see what happened with the Clippers. I will feel even more confident we beat the Clippers, bro. That will be another monkey off our back. We got the Nuggets monkey off our back. We got the Lakers monkey off our back. We actually got the Suns monkey off our back because we ain't won there in about 3 years. But that was easy. We should have beat them. But we got the Nuggets monkey off our back, the Lakers monkey off our back. Now let's get the Clippers monkey off our back. What's up, Rap God? What's good with you? Reloaded. All we gotta do, we can get this Clipper monkey off our back, bro, and go into the playoffs on a real high note. We win out, we in the playoffs. Ain't nothing else to even say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else to even talk about. We win out, we in the playoffs. That's a guaranteed fact, bro. Oh yeah, Knicks and Pistons gonna be a movie. I can't wait. And I really hope my Pistons upset them. I'll be happy if they win a game or 2, but I will be ecstatic. I really believe we can lock in and upset them. It probably won't happen. It may not happen, but I believe we can. I'm not afraid of the Knicks at all. Did you know? Let me give y'all this. Let me give y'all some facts. Did you know that the Knicks are on 9 versus the Thunder, Celtics, and Cavs, and the Pistons are on 2 versus the Thunder. I think 1-3 versus the Celtics, and like 1-3 versus the Cavaliers. So the Pistons have beaten the Cavs and the Celtics this year. The Knicks have not. They have not. They don't beat the creme de la creme. They have a losing record against us too, 1-2. So it's been proven that we can beat them. But yeah, Brandon Pajitsky is going to be the key to us getting to the WCF. And I believe if he keeps playing like this, we will be in the WCF. Simple. If he don't play like this and he revert back to what he was doing at first, then we won't be in the WCF. No, yeah, I fuck with Podz. I was critical of him at the beginning of the year, but that was for a reason. But since he came back from that injury, he been balling. Since the All-Star break, he been balling. I did too. I was calling him a bum and everything at the beginning of the season, and I apologized. And I will apologize again. I apologize, Pods. This man been putting up 22, 7, and 4 in the last 5 games. And in the last 10 games, he been putting up 19, 19, 6, and 4. The month of April, he averaging 21, Like it's crazy. Month of April, he averaging 21, 5, and 4. He going crazy, bro. And I love it. Jimmy had a big effect on Podz. And you see why we went and got Jimmy. It ain't even really about the scoring. We know Jimmy gonna score in the playoffs. And if you don't know that, Warrior fans, then you don't got faith. Don't sabotage your team with thoughts of, man, I don't think he has told you already, when it's my time, you will know. And you know that's the playoffs. We got 3 games to go. We got 2 really easy games where Jimmy is going to be passive because 9 times out of 10, everybody is going to be scoring on these trash teams. When we get to the Clippers game, he has to show up. If he does not show up, he will hear it from everybody. Trust me. Trust me. If he have a dud in that Clipper game, he will hear it from everybody. Steph will hear it from everybody. Everybody will hear it from everybody. Trust me. That's a super important game. So y'all just be cool. What's good, Cheyenne? What's up with you? He is underrated. He does damn near everything on the court. He can rebound. He can play make. He can score. He's a good defender. He can move without the ball. He can play the point. He damn near can do everything, bro. For real. He need to improve on his ball handling and the turnovers, but besides that, he giving us that consistent mid-range jumper now. Like his game is evolving over this since Jimmy has came, bro. His game has taken another leap, bro. Bro, let me tell you something. I didn't bet on him 3 nights in a row on a parlay. He has hit 3 nights in a row. I bet 3+ threes and 20 points. And he has hit 3 nights in a row. No, I bet 15 points one night, he hit it. 20 points 2 nights, and he hit it. I didn't win the parlay because we was winning so much. We was winning so good that my parlay didn't hit. I needed Steph to get 30 points. He had 25. They took him out. Draymond had 2 rebounds. Podz hit, though. I was so mad. I'm like, damn, Phoenix, fight back so I can get this parlay, bro. I'm not really surprised at it. Only thing I'm surprised at is the height that it is. Like him getting 20. I knew he probably could get 15 or 10. I knew he probably can get like 15 or 12 on a nightly basis. But he getting 15, 20, 20. Some nights 25 on a nightly basis now. So it's like, I'm not too much surprised at what he's doing because we got Jimmy, and Jimmy has a huge impact on that. He's getting so many more open looks with Jimmy's playmaking, with Steph Curry's playmaking, with Draymond's playmaking. Do y'all realize that all our big 3 can play make? All 3 of them can play make and rebound. 2 of them are elite defenders. Think about that. 2 of them can score the bucket, can get you a bucket when you need it. Jimmy in the playoffs, Steph always. No, because he was 37, 52, 36. So he went crazy for a minute. And we just beat them so bad, bro. I'm not betting Steph 30 points no more, though. You right on that. I'm definitely not. But I'm taking his rebounds, though. That's for sure. Steph be always hitting my rebounds when I bet on him. Podz been money. I think this next game, I'm going to put a 3-leg parlay, all Podz. Points, rebounds, and threes. Or no, points, threes, and probably assists. Because he been hitting for me, bro. Podz has been hooping. And I really believe he's the key to us getting to the Western Conference Finals. Devin Booker gone too. He need to go on and leave, bro. Devin Booker need to go on. Pistons, get my boy D Book. I'm sorry, Ivy, but if they try to get D Book, I'm sorry. We need to get him. Now, if they say no, I won't be too mad, but bro, D Book need to get out of Phoenix. I didn't see them yet. I ain't get to see them yet, but I heard they was hard though. I heard they was sweet. Yeah, D Book, he gone, bro. D Book out of there. If you saw how they played last night, it was disgusting, bro. They looked like they didn't even want to be on the court, bro. It was bad, bro. Like it was really bad. Like we was doing whatever we wanted on them, bro. That's why I told Cheyenne yesterday. We both was like, man, I ain't even worried about this game. I'm like, I'm not worried. As soon as I seen how they came out, I was like, bro, I'm not worried. Then they start just whooping them, and I'm like, oh damn, I got a parlay. I need y'all niggas to come back, but they never came back, and they put belt their ass. I take that. Michael Porter Jr. Hell yeah, another shooter for Cade. Bring him on. And Michael Porter Jr. is sniper, solidified, bro. Sniper. You got Beasley, and then you got Michael Porter Jr. over there who probably can give us 15. Hell yeah, go get Michael Porter Jr. Only thing we got to worry about is injury. He injury prone. But if he not injured, yeah, go ahead and get Michael Porter Jr. I take that. He fit right in our offense. He's a shooter. He can space the floor. He big. He's underrated getting to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor, but he is a shooter. Hell no. I don't want no fucking Kuzma. That nigga was talking crazy about my Pistons. What, last year? I know he from Flint. This is home, but no, he was talking crazy about my Pistons. We do not want that nigga. Give us Michael Porter Jr. I'll take him straight up. We do not want Kyle Kuzma. Stay his ass right in Milwaukee. He was talking crazy about my Pistons. Niggas ain't talking no more, though. Niggas real quiet. I don't even care about these, you know what I'm saying, this little skid we on. We made the playoffs, bro. That's weird, bro. The Grizzlies and the Nuggets really just kind of punting on their season. I don't believe either one of them winning the championship. The Nuggets might win around. They might win around, but I don't see them winning the championship at all. That nigga, man, be busting in all these hoes. He be out here. That's his problem. Man ain't even 25 yet. He out here. But he got bread. He got cake, bro. So, and it's only the beginning. He got endorsements after endorsements after endorsements. He got a bag coming. Whenever they do gotta pay him. Like, so it don't even really matter. Yeah, he dumb. He dumb for sure. That's for sure. He dumb for sure. If I was his age, I would have never, nigga, I would have never. I mean, Bron and Tatum, they came in with their son. But Tatum smart as hell. Tatum don't even like spend his NBA money. I watched the interview where he was saying he live in endorsements and he got hella endorsements and he got his shoes and everything. I mean, but with that situation, you got to know the whole situation. He told her he didn't want the baby. She said, okay. He gave her the money for the abortion. She played him, took the money and spent it on something else, and she still had the baby. So he paid all his child support up front and said, I don't want to ever hear from you again. Fucked up for the kid, but I mean, he told her he didn't want the baby in the first place. And instead of going to get the abortion, she took the money and did something else with it. But nigga, you supposed to be using protection, nigga. You a multi-millionaire, bro. What do you? That's that young shit. For all y'all say about Ja Morant, he ain't got 5-6 kids out here. His ass just be on some dumb shit. But Ja Morant ain't got 5-6 kids out here though. You can say that about Ja. He ain't got about 5-6 kids out here. He just young and dumb. But But I still love Ja Morant, bro. I love his game. I'm sorry. I'm a big Ja Morant fan. He do stupid shit. Yeah, Ja not out here busting in every bitch and everything like that. You got Jalen Green marrying a bitch that been passed around the whole industry. Like these young niggas is getting pounced on by these cougars. But they look good. The flesh is weak. They start fuck these hoes raw, bop bop, and then you see what happened. But yeah, John Morant and Ant-Man in the play-in will be a movie. I think, like I said, I think Podz is our key to the Western Conference Finals. He's been playing amazing. Like I said, 21, 5, and 4 in the month of April. And I think he's gonna have a good game tonight. Even if he don't drop 20, let's be real. He might not drop 20 every night. He might have 15 one game, 18, but he can counteract that with having more assists, like 7, 8, 9 assists. Sometimes his shot may not be going. He on a really great stretch right now. But I'm just saying, let's not get to be talking about, oh, Podz need to drop 25. Podz need to drop 20. Podz need to, if he give us 15, that's fine, bro. Podz has been hooping, bro. His shot is there. He gonna get open looks. You got Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler now. He's been getting open looks. Oh, I know they got into it. Udoka talking that bullshit. You better hope he don't see us again, cause Steph gonna remember all that, bro. You best believe we preparing for that type of defense next time. We gonna have a adjustment for that. Yeah, we could use 15 from Buddy, but he too inconsistent, so you can't count on him. Can't count on him. So although I would love 15 from Buddy, I trust Kaminga to give me 15 before Buddy. Kaminga just need to get to the hole. Shit, I trust Moody to give me 15 before Buddy. Moody had a little stretch where he was hooping. Like Buddy is too inconsistent. Because he does dumb shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga Buddy, I've never seen Steph Curry get that mad and run to a teammate after he threw that dumbass pass out of bounds, I think, versus the Nuggets. And Steph Curry went right up to him like, bro, what the fuck? What are you doing, bro? Like, no, he's not gonna win Coach of the Year. It's gonna be JB or Kenny Atkinson. He should be in the running though. I wouldn't listen. You would have no argument for me if one of these three guys won it. If Ime Udoka won it, JB or Kenny Atkinson won it, you have no argument for me. Those are to me the three best candidates. What he did with that Rockets team, what JB did with my Pistons, and what Kenny Atkinson did with the Cavs is super uber impressive. The Cavs kind of blew it away because they could have won 70 games. They start losing and shit like that. They literally could have won 70 games. OKC ain't been losing as much, but they dropped a couple games too. But they could have literally won 70 games. I think OKC might win like 68. They might win like 60, 67 games. I think they had like 65 wins right now. I think they're going to win like 68 games. To me, OKC is more impressive because Chet was out for like 2 months. For real. Chet was out for like 2 months. And J-Dub, Shea, and them boys was balling. So I think OKC record is more impressive. Also, they're in a tougher division or tougher conference. The Western Conference is definitely tougher than the Eastern Conference. But the East is competitive at the top. Once you get past the 6th seed, it's not competitive no more. But 2 through 8 is all competitive, bro. But Buddy need to step up. But like I said, I'm gonna say this before I get on out of here. Podz is the key for us to get into the WCF. If he hoops like this, on top of playoff Jimmy and Steph, with Draymond, WCF. I wouldn't say he a bum. He just inconsistent as hell, and his IQ is not there. Bro, he got a low basketball IQ to me. I seen this nigga pull up on a break for a contested three with nobody at the rim, bro. Just dumb as hell. A contested three. Brick that motherfucker. I was so fucking mad at him. But that pass, that had to be probably the dumbest shit I've seen him do this year. You on the break, this nigga throw a pass. I don't know where he was throwing it to, and it went right out of bounds, bro. I'm like, bro. Draymond, he got some dumbass passes. Steph do too, but them niggas got 4 championships. And they contribute way more on the offensive end. And Draymond contribute way more on the defensive end than that nigga. Nah, Buddy way better than Nick Young, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna do him like that, though. He don't be stupid all the time, but because if you look at when Buddy dropped like 15, 18 points, our record is impeccable when he get hot. Draymond ain't slowing down. Draymond been fine. Draymond not going to give you 15, 20 points like he was doing earlier all the time. He really locked in on defense. I judge Draymond off the defense he play, not the offense. Now you got another playmaker. You got Podz, Butler, and Curry as your playmakers. So Draymond is doing kind of less playmaking. He's still doing playmaking, but you added an extra playmaker, and Podz is coming into his own. So you got a playmaker there. So you got 3 playmakers that is normally around you. Yeah, he locked in on defense. He don't give a fuck about offense. We got offense. Not only do we got Podz, we still got Quentin Post who can stretch the floor. We still got Kuminga who can give us 15 off the bench. Our bench some nights, it don't even be like 4 or 5 guys scoring. It be Kuminga scoring 15, 18 points, and then everybody else 5, 3, 5. Like Kuminga be boosting our bench. But everybody want to hate Kuminga and say Kuminga this and Kuminga that. Let's see what happens in the playoffs. If he shit the bed in the playoffs, get rid of him. Like Podz, he got a little bit more leeway because this is his second year. But he can't shit the bed in the playoffs either. Yeah, that was dumb as hell by Steph. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, bro, that's why I said Steph get on my nerves sometimes during the game with them loosey-goosey turnovers. And then he snapped, and then he hit like 2 or 3 threes, and I forget about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Steph, I had like 2, 3 straight turnovers. I'll be like, man, what the fuck, Steph? Then that nigga hit 3 threes. I'll be like, damn, the fuck? That's what Steph just do that to you. Draymond do that shit too. He had like two turnovers in a row, dumbass turnovers. Then have a huge block, a steal, and make an unexpected 3, and I'll be like, damn, let me shut up. Them 2 niggas shut me up. Butler don't really turn the ball over like that. Jimmy don't really turn the ball over like that. My problem with Jimmy is that some night he just not being aggressive enough. But I gotta chill because we winning. As long as we winning, it's all that matters. But we needed him in that Rockets game to go crazy, and he did not. So I hold that against him. If he do that again versus the Clippers, we have a problem. Because those are real meaningful games. These next two games we kind of can coast because we know we gonna get production from Podz, Kaminga, and everybody, and you know what I'm saying, everybody like that because these teams' defenses is trash, and these is underwhelming teams. But versus the Clippers, they have a great defense. We gonna need Jimmy Butler, like for real. I need Jimmy to take at least 10 shots, bro. But yeah, man. Warriors going to the WCF. Potts is hooping. Curry hooping. Jimmy is still giving a great impact. Draymond DPOY. And it is what it is. Don't let if Steph get his 5th title, y'all might as well block me if you don't like the Warriors. Cause I'm gonna be insufferable. I'm gonna be way worse than I was when they won the championship last time. I'm gonna be way worse. But I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. This been Who is Hendo with another video. I'm out. Peace.